Jeremy, if we were in Erie right now, those pumpkins would be well under feet of snow.
Completely under the snow. You wouldn't even know there were pumpkins behind me.
No.
I mean, 3 feet of snow, going to be 4, maybe even 4.5 feet of snow in some spots in Erie as the wind changes direction. And what's insane about lake effect snow is that there's such a drop off, a huge gradient. Within the span of just 30 miles, you can have no snow whatsoever, and then that 3 feet of snow in the bullseye. So this is going to be an issue for us as we head into the next few days. That's why that lake effect storm warning is in effect until Monday at 7. But we got our own snow here, not lake effect in nature, but made by humans. There it is in Blue Mountain. We've got the snow being created artificially with these perfect snow conditions, snow-making conditions. Under the freezing mark and low dew points help that snow to occur. And there it is in Blue Mountain. Really great shots from earlier today as they're making the snow there, as well as in Camelback Mountain. Now, Blue Mountain starts allowing skiers to start on the slopes as soon as December 6th, and Camelback Mountain opens up in December 14th. Here's a live look right now from our rooftop camera at yet another ski resort. This is Montage Mountain. You'll notice some plumes of clouds there too. I think there's snow making up on Montage too, and they open on the 6th as well. So just a few days until we can usher in the skiers and snowboarders on the slopes. Current temperature right now, 22 degrees. 31 was the high today, and our sunset was at 4:35. Those winds are coming out of the southwest, and that southerly component is crucial in determining where that lake effect snowfall happens. I'll tell you about that more in a second. Here is the wind speeds across the region, sustained from calm up to 13 miles per hour in Mount Pocono. Notice a lot of those winds with a southerly component. Winds right now are up to 13 miles per hour, but today they gusted up to 28 in Mount Pocono, Williamsport, and in Wellsboro. So it was a gusty day out there today, and in addition to being cooler as far as the winds feeling cooler, it really was cooler than 24 hours ago, anywhere from 4 to 7 degrees cooler for both Danville and Selinsgrove. Temperatures right now on the thermometer in the teens for Starrucka and Lopez, Mansfield 2, Morris at 18, Cogan Township joining them at 18, 25 out in Renova, and still in the mid-20s there for portions of the Susquehanna Valley. But look at Elysburg, down to 19 degrees. It's a chilly night out there, and those wind gusts are not helping. Feeling like just 7 degrees in Renova with the added wind chill. Today's high temperatures in the 30s and upper 20s for the Poconos. 31 is the coldest high temperature we've seen since February 17th. So it's been quite a while since we had a high temperature below the freezing mark. Here's the lake effect snow setup. Now, I talked about that southerly component in the winds. Look at how it's pushing up towards the northeast because winds are out of the southwest. So it's pushing that band of snow closer to Buffalo and giving Erie a much needed reprieve from that consistent and persistent snowfall. Now, there will be a northerly component shifting this band towards the south, and that'll bring a few of those towards us by the time we make it to Monday afternoon. Here's the bigger picture. Notice that that low pressure and that flow around the low that's up in Hudson Bay, bringing that colder air into our region from Canada, but also introducing that southerly component, pushing those snow showers up towards Buffalo. High temperatures over the next 5 days, only in the 30s. It's going to be cold as we turn the calendar page to December. Overnight tonight, clear. Tomorrow morning, those clouds do fill in. I think they'll stick around for those of you in the northern tier, kind of lake effect in nature, but not too much in the way of snowfall until Monday. Starting off with the sunshine on Monday, and then notice that there's that northerly component to the wind, so it's bringing them towards us from the north to the south, and that's going to bring us a chance for maybe a lake effect snow shower and a band maybe setting up in central Pennsylvania around 10:30 on Monday and continuing through Tuesday. Some lake effect snow showers possibly streaming in. Tomorrow those winds will be gusty once again, up to 28 miles per hour in Mount Pocono. It'll continue to be chilly all the way through the week ahead. More substantial moisture and snowfall possible on Wednesday night and a Thursday. I think that could bring us a general 1 to 3. And Chelsea, that also introduces another Arctic blast. High temperatures below the 30-degree mark for next weekend. 29 as a high for Friday, and Saturday again, 29 degrees. It's going to be chilly for the first half of December, really, so have the layers out and ready.
I don't like either of those words separately or together. Arctic blast. I'm not into that.
I'm sorry, Chelsea. We're going to have to get through the whole winter, and maybe you'll be happy again.
All right. Thank you so much, Jeremy.
Yep.